Good evening. Welcome. Thief says hi. Thief is right here. Hope everybody's doing okie dokies. I'm looking to see how we are doing. Trying to find out why my GPU is spiking at 99%. This does not make me happy, chat. Alright. What we are going to do, a couple different things tonight. We're going to grind some more EXP. IXP, the XPs. And what we're going to do while we're doing that is give Kitty some tickles, because thief kitties get tickles. And we are going to do a couple things. First is we're going to complete, might as well, do some more missions, because I am 6 missions away from completing the weekly. And if I complete the weekly, this thing, I'm going to get this big honkin' rune, and an unfull scroll of empowerment. So, that's a thing. And I'm going to get some, I don't even know what comes in these boxes, but a bonus legendary item boost. We'll see what that is. So 6 missions, shouldn't take hopefully that long. And then after that, we're going to take this character to Azanul Bazaar and start working on some of the current content. Because I seem to recall when I took my main through that with a brand new trash third ager, it didn't take her very long to max that bad boy out. So, we are currently level 40 on the trash third agers we're creating, and 2 of them have been delved to 70, and one of them is going to be delved to 60, or it's going to just be up to 60, because I'm not going to go buy a scroll of delving just for this. So, you know what? You know what, chat? What we could do, let's go to a let's go see if I can get a cheapo scroll of delving. I think I can get one from a skirmish camp. So let's go to a skirmish camp. Which one is the closest one? Let's go to the one in Bree, mainly because I can come right back here from Bree without any trouble. So we're going to go to Bree, right around Bree. So I've got a thief kitty. I just spent my entire day facilitating Middle Moot. We had a pack of really amazing presenters today. The primary topic was philology, which is the love of languages, the study of languages. And our keynote speaker was Professor Michael Drought, and if you were here on the stream yesterday, you will have seen us visiting his NPC in Rohan at the border of the Sutcrofts and the Entwash Vales, close to the river. His NPC's name is Drewett, D-R-E-W-E-T-T, if you want to Google him on the Lotra Wiki. And he's part of a single quest in Rohan that talks about the translation of a prophecy from Wittergende, the seer lady who theoretically cursed the house of the kings in Rohan. And good times. And so his NPC is still there. You can visit him many times. He's just always there. But there are mobs present, so if you're on level or somewhere only fairly close to level, they'll attack you. Alright, let's go see. Are you the one I need to talk to? Scroll of Empowerment. I could just buy some Anfila Scrolls, but I do want an Anfila Scroll of Delving. I'm going to buy one of those. And I'm going to use it on the one item that I have that I can't... There we go. So, all of those trash third agers, are now going to cap at level 70. And that means when I eventually cash them out in the new system, I will get more bang for the buck. So let's get back to Anak Corfu, do a few missions, and then we're going to go and actually do some regular content. Because I know if I start with the story, as on Nobazar story, I'm going to wind up spending all 3 hours doing that. Alright. Anak Corfu. So it was a great day. I had a lovely chat with Professor Corey, and I think the middle went pretty well. We had a few little technical issues at the very beginning, but I think we got them pretty much straightened out. And of course, this being our second fully hybrid mood experience, I think I learned a few things. And was made aware of some other things that we need to work on for improvements for next time. So it's definitely not going to be a thing where our plan went flawlessly, because it didn't. But the plan went pretty well, and we stayed, shockingly, for those people who are used to hanging out with Professor Corey, shockingly, we were on time. Only like a minute or two off on everything. So you can kind of tell Corey wasn't running it. Corey was not our timekeeper. Our host was a gentleman by the name of Dr. Robert Steed from Iowa University. And I believe Iowa University lovingly thumped my Penn State Nittany Lions today at the footballs. Let me ask Google. What's the score of the Iowa Penn State game? Yep, Penn State lost by a field goal. So, alas, the number 3 Iowa Hawkeyes remain undefeated. The number 4 Penn State Nittany Lions. Honestly, this is the highest the Nittany Lions have been in the NCAA rankings that I can remember. Yeah. So yeah, I understand it was a pretty decent game, but I don't know. Anyway, I only have a passing interest. I was never a huge fan. It's just, it was my alma mater, Penn State. So there's a little bit of, like, I keep going the wrong way here. There's a little bit of, I hope they do well, but they haven't been doing well for years. So this year they seem to be pretty well respected. They probably just lost their number 4 slot on the AP coaches poll, but whatever it is. Anyway, let's do some missions. We'll do these one at a time. Get us some LI XP, which is what we're here for. And thanks to Chromite for helping me clean some Hey, I'm on my own channel. I can say shit. So I have a much better rotation. Hopefully less painful for him to watch. I do need to get some, I don't need to get much gear for this character. She does have some stuff from loot boxes, because, I get loot boxes, why not? And, keys go on sale periodically. She also has, where is everybody? I have a feeling they're not loading in right. Are we by Sundergrot? Oh, I know where we are. We are by Sundergrot. Okay. But a lot of her gear actually comes from running stairs with the folks in the Lonely Mountain Band. Master Aiden and company. Okay, so we're gonna distract the goblins. So we're going to distract one. We're going to wave by. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I'm going to assist them with their drinking. Alright. I'm going to get really drunk on this one. Man, I outdrunk him. What? Oh, horrid pint. My character's gonna barf. Why is her bow not glowing? Well, at least I'm not getting drunk. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, he must be a bi. Lackey is generally spelled L-A-K-E-Y. L-A-C-K-E... L-A-C-K-E-Y. No, it's, bi. No, he's a point. This one should be, bi. How about you? Wait, is this it? We're dancing with goblins? Do I get a title for this? It's a dance-off. How does one work with the elf third dance, though? What? Are you kidding me? Wait. Are you kidding me? That's like totally my favorite freaking mission. We just have a dance-off and you win? That's so fucking awesome. Let me go take a look at my character real quick. Yeah, her bow should have glowed when she's near the goblins. But I guess it's probably the way that they are set in that mission. So that was cool. Quick and easy, painless. Mission number 10. Completed. Uh-oh. My headset is unusually... Oh, that's right, because I've had it running all day. Let me know, by the way, if the frame rate kind of tanks on this, because I am showing my GPU wants to run it 100%, and this is definitely very much a concern for me. Now it says 48%, 50%. Halls of the Dead? Okay. Is it like Halls of the Mountain King? Do 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 do. Shared corruption? Ugh. I hate those! Those are not my favorite. Meow, Thiefy. Alright. I like the fact that they're dwarf whites. Holy crap, upshot for the win, right? That was the wrong button to hit, wasn't it? One other thing I'm dealing with right now is the fact that my wrist has been aching like crazy, which normally means the weather is changing. So hope everybody's been having a decent day. Wow, he hatched twins. Or else the other one, it just lagged out. I don't know. Alright, 8 of 10. Oh hey, there's a fell spirit. Let's kill him. Alright. Got another essence, which is kind of cool. You hear the neighbors outside rolling up with their big honking radios. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can sure as hell hear them. And I've got noise-canceling headphones on. So you know they're loud. One more. Whoopsie. That's okay, we can kill them both. Rude. I'm actually kind of tempted to switch out the bow that I have for that really cool one we found yesterday. But I'm also not gonna lie, I do like the blue and silver theme this character's got going on. So hope everybody's having a decent day. What y'all have for supper? Everybody wants to know that. Okay, how we doing here? Level 43 out of 70, so I think we're gonna get some good progress going on with these burners. I'm gonna call them burners. Not to be confused with Vernors, which is a very awesome ginger ale-ish drink soda thingy that comes from Michigan. From this part of Michigan, from my understanding. Must find a way to reach a barrier to reach your mission objective. Okay. In Duskenvale. Way down here. Oh. Ah. We're gonna blow something up! Gotta find an explosive barrel somewhere. One of the cool things is it does seem to be... Oh, there's one. That when you go to places on missions, if they're places you haven't actually already been to, it'll actually grant you the discovery deeds for it if you're obviously in the appropriate range to do so. See if I can find another explosive barrel. Oh, I found one. And we're gonna plant them. What are they gonna grow? Are they gonna grow explosions? Are they gonna grow boomers? Where do we plant them, though? Druid wants to know. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, where do I plant them? What we're gonna do? We're gonna shoot this guy from up here. Okay, the allies are at 45, so that's good. Where are we planting this? I don't know. Next to the barricade kept protecting the captain. I has a puzzle, fam! Well, they were both here, so I would imagine the gate dude's up here someplace. Excuse me. Oh, I see, I see. In your face! No healing for you! looks like a pleasant fellow. Let's kick his ass. Hi, Fifi. He fell down, go boom. Hi, kitty. How's a kitty under the microphone? He pretty. How are we doing now? We're level 46 with the weapons, so making decent progress. The missing treasure. Bum 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 bum. Hello, anybody home? Oh, hey, weren't we in this place? We did go visit this place, I think, with Corey. It looks very familiar. Or else is Standing Stone just reused assets, because you know they do that occasionally. A lot. Because, hey, it's easier to reuse assets than it is make something new. It doesn't mean they're lazy, it just means they're being conscientious. Tomas! Hello! I haven't seen you in so very long. The opposite of a Valiant year. Hope you are doing well. Had a nice supper. I had fish sticks for supper again. And they're not very good fish sticks, but they were okay enough. They filled the gullet. I'll probably have ice cream after the stream. I'm not gonna lie. In your face with a Heartseeker. So we're continuing our running missions right now, and then once I'm done, I'll probably go to. I'm basically doing 6 missions to complete the weekly quest for missions because you get a really nice reward for it. So that's what I want to do. It was a good mood. I thoroughly delighted getting to listen to Professor Drought for sure. Only a few little hiccups hither and yonder, but nothing that really, like, broke anything, so I was happy about that. How are we doing? There's 13. So you need to do 2 more to complete the weekly. Oh, and I've already completed this guy's quest. What am I doing for my, Hi. Hi, kitty. I'm petting the kitty. Hey, look! It's somebody... I think that might be Dime, actually. And the other kin. Yeah, Ploy. Yeah, I think Ploy's doing a raid tonight, so it might be our very own Dime. Or it may not, I could be wrong. Oh, what are you doing, kitty? That would be Thiefy. Meowing and hitting the keyboard. Okay. For the Jaruka. Uh-oh, summoning blizzards. Yeah, Tomasa, that was actually me. I did that. I went and looked it up on the wiki. And it was really nice of him. I knew that he was going to spend a little time in wow, in my face. That he was going to spend a little time with the folks in Zoom today, because it's like, well, we don't get to go hang out with them at dinner tonight, so it's definitely a case where... Oh, I've done this one before. This doesn't count as a new one. Rude. And I'm also noticing pretty big lag on this one. Kitty thief, will you stop that? Thank you. Oh, this is not the same one. This is... It's the same area. The same mobs, but the boss is this dude up here. So let's pull him over here. It should be fun. Watch this. She says that she's about to smack him. This far away! There we go. Easy. So yeah, the missions are really not intended to take a long time. At least a lot of them. You missed the one earlier, Tomas. I did a dance-off. Literally no fighting. You go in, you dance with the dudes, and you send some of them home. Well, no, you go in, you drink 4 things with them. With these goblins, and then you send 2 of them home by going by, and then you wave at a couple of others or whatever, and then you do a dance-off. You know, just dance, slash dance 1, slash dance 2, slash dance 3 with the leader, and then you go home. It took like not even 5 minutes. It's officially my favorite mission. Okay, we've got yours done. So now I need one more. Let's go save some scouts. And this on an actual proper mission here. Well, Saturday's alright for fighting, you know. Though I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand like most of what people were saying. Like, I'm not a scholar. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have a degree in history. Doesn't mean I'm a scholar. So most of what people were talking about, right over my head. In the meantime, let's reforge stuff before this guy gets here in combat with me. Or we'll just do this while I'm in combat. Nobody cares. So now we're at level 50. And that we've only been doing this about an hour, so we should definitely get all three of them up to 60 before the party's over. I did also make a list of some of the other alts that I have who have things that I can probably get them situated this sometime before Wednesday. One of them is my character over on Honor, whose LI is just like level 67 out of 70. Or, I mean, her LIs are like super close. And that's, I think it's not her, her main one, but her offhand. It's not imbued either, so I'm not going to imbue it. He hit me in the head. Let's save a scout. Go on, get out of here! That was the third scout. So I did start the show a little bit late tonight because I was eating supper and then I was watching a few videos like the new Discovery trailer, which I wanted to see. Should be number 4. Yep, so I think the other 2 are upstairs, most likely. And also logging into DDO and running my daily dice because it was the weekly turnover. See, in DDO, the daily dice, which is their version of Hobbit Presents, acts very differently than Hobbit Presents. I mean, they still have the... well, not quite. They actually have a timer, so it doesn't just reset at 3 a.m. Eastern and then resets on Wednesday for the weekly. Theirs is actually on a countdown timer. So, like, their daily dice resets at like 16 or 18 hours, I think. I forget which. I think it's 16, actually. Or it might be 18. Rude. And then their weekly is like 6 days and change. So I have mine set so I do my weekly rolls on Saturdays. Which is good, because sometimes they do things like where you get double daily dice. And over there, their daily dice, you don't get like virtue XP, you get actual XP. I have literally leveled a specific character from level 1 to level 20 expressly by running the daily dice XP gems. And there's not, I mean, they go from like 100 XP up to 15,000 XP is the highest one. Unless they do rare times where they do they double the output of those dice, which is the double daily dice. The character literally did 0 quests, except she did the Porthos starting instance, and she did 1 generally known to be lethal quest outside of Porthos and Stormreach. And she had no gear for any of it. Alright, we did it! So I spent most of my day holding a cat who just, Thief Kitty just decided to lounge on me most of the day. As he does. Where are we going? I want the way out. Alright. We're already at level 52 for the weapons. That's pretty good. Alright, here's where we're going to finish off the weekly. So we're going to get all of this. This is going to go on probably either the main or the secondary weapon. Or I'm sorry, the main or, yeah, the secondary weapon. And this will go to increase the tier of any legacy. But I'm going to go get this because I don't know what this is. It's like, well, why don't you get the other things? Because I don't know what it is. That's why. Alright. 1000 Virtue XP. Let's make sure I got the right virtue selected before I hit that button. So my earning is determination, which is pretty much agility right there. So 1000 will not go amiss there. Okay, so let's see. We are currently sitting at 45 out of something. So my DPS on this is over 2000, which is really nice. The DPS on this doesn't really matter all that much because it's a melee weapon. But I do want to boost the rain of arrows damage, I think. So let's go take a look and see what their things look like. 50. D3. Explosive arrow damage. I don't really use explosive arrow damage or explosive arrow that much, so I'm not too fussed about maxing that out. God damn. Do you hear those people outside? They're so freaking... Ugh. Okay, melee crit damage, or melee crit multiplier isn't that important again, because, again, I'm a hunter, I don't do melee, but I do want to put a thing here, make sure my rain of arrows damage, so that's where I'm going to spend it. Spend it here, and then go to, rain of arrows, make that a 53. Alright, how loud is that? I think, honestly, my concern with them playing music that damn loud outside is it's copyrighted music and I could get DMCA'd for it, so fuck those people. And it's also, you know, 9:15 in the afternoon, or in the evening, so I don't care if it's a Saturday. We have laws and ordinances around here. Okay, let's go to add which one needs more XP. 365 of 420. We're gonna go for this one. We're gonna put it on the root, or on the thing. So now that's 360. So now they're equivalent. So at the rate I'm going, I'll max out my my sword faster than I'll max out my bow, which is okay. And now what am I gonna get out of here? I got 3 more root. Oh, hello. Ah, nice. What's in here? Oh. A starlit crystal or a scroll of empowerment or 3 scrolls of empowerment. I think I'll go with the scrolls of empowerment because, well, the starlit crystal will make the entire weapon 1 notch higher. I think they'll do. But I can make the... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scrolls for right now. Let's get... more dots! More dots! Let's see, 50, 53, 52. And we'll put this last one over here. Bubble pots, melee crit, rain of arrows damage. And I don't use strength stance a lot. But that crit rating, look at that crit rating, holy crap. I'll go with the bubble potency, I think, because I haven't done anything with that recently. Alright. Good job, me. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 of them on the weapon. And we'll put the 3rd one on the sword. I don't know if you can actually hear the music outside. I mean, I can hear it, which is bothering me. Because the entire fucking neighborhood does not need to hear their music. And the thing is, the neighbors across the street, they ride motorcycles. So they're basically sitting on their motorcycles blasting the music out. So okay, so how are we doing over here? Yep, we got some more deeps going on. And even this thing got some more deeps. Good times. Alright, let's go. Well, we already got 10, 12 levels. We could do the rest of the missions. This butthead. We have 2 more missions. We'll do these 2 missions. And then we'll go do some actual questing. So, good times for a change. See the look I have. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. So I'm trying to talk over the music, so hopefully the microphone doesn't pick it up. Because if it does, and I get DMCA'd, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna go over there and yell at them. Because DMCA is actually a really big concern. The Digital Millennia Copyright Act, DMCA, DMCA, and the problem is that, you know, as much as I love to, oh, we're on the Hadhodient? Take your post upon the bridge. Wait, is this before the bridge? Wait a minute. Was I seeing through things? No, I guess it was just the way the light... No, I was seeing through things. You can kind of see through the little barrier there on the side. Over here. Anyway. I wouldn't mind if they just like... Oh, defend the bridge build! They're rebuilding the bridge! I wouldn't mind if they just rolled up to visit their friends and then turn, you know... then turn their music off. That wouldn't be a problem. It's like, hey, I was cruising, playing the music real loud, and then I'm done. But it's like, you're sitting there for 10 minutes listening to your tune. Turn that shit off. It's very inconsiderate. Oh, wow. I can't leave the bridge unguarded, and can't allow the bridge, any of the bridge workers to fall. Is anybody else? Yeah, let's get this other one over here. See if we can tank them. There we go. We're tanking on a hunter, people! We're up to 53 on the weapons. Good. I mean, seriously, that is so freaking loud. Oh, hello! Alright, got you. And I can actually hear somebody trying to yell over the sound of the music. I mean, it's like, seriously, people. Okay, we're at 54. And we got a Rune of Learning. Oh, it's only 1,000 popper. Where are you? Come here, you. One back here? No. No, I'm actually red line. I do have some stuff in blue. We're almost done. Wouldn't it be nice if you got to keep this bridge? I mean, look at that fine, brand new dwarf craftsmanship, right? Though, what's making the flapping sound? There's no flags here. Nice. Huzzah! We did it! Come on. Oh my gosh. Lag! It is the lag. TD with the waffles for everybody. Waffle, 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 waffle. 55. And still alive. Okay, so we have 1,000, we have 1,500. Well, we'll put 1,000 there. Put 1,500 over here. Yeah, is the game a bit lagging? Alright, that needs to go to the healer. Well, that's incoming healing, so I guess that's more for a tank. A tanky. Alright. Oh, burning shields suck! Alright, remember how we died frequently to that guy with the burning shield the other day? Yeah, we're... no bueno. No bueno. This is Scatha's larder? Oh, nice. How you doing, TD? What are you up to? There's something pretty toasty back there. You had to work today, but you survived? Well, actually, I worked today too. Not my day job. I work for Professor Corey all day, so I got paid. Well, I will be. Well, I will be getting paid. I've actually already been paid by Signum, which is very bizarre. But cool, cool, cool. But no, he pays me to do the shit that I do for him. It's good times. So this is the first time I ever met an actual Lotro NPC today. Well, met as in talked to on Zoom. That'd be Professor Drought. So that was really cool. Aren't they supposed to have a fire shield or something? Whoops. I'm on fire. So it wasn't my pay the bills job, but it was definitely my, get a little extra cheese job. So the next moot we're doing is going to be November 6th, and it will be Bay Moot, Text Moot, Bay Moot, one of the moots. And then I think we might have one in December. I don't remember offhand. Okay, so we've done a bunch of things. We're up to level 58 with our weapons, so we're done with these missions. I suppose I could do the Wilderland ones, but well, I won't get anything for those, will I? I don't know. But we're gonna go do this one. We're gonna go to Akraz Zahar in Erebor, and we're gonna start doing the Azanul Bazaar content, which you're very familiar with from having done my. Actually, we could do the Azanul Bazaar missions on this character instead of the story. That might be fun. Somebody named their character Stitch, like Lilo and Stitch. Nice. And it's a hobbit? Oh, that's adorable. Somebody named their Captain Harold Wesley. Nice. So we can talk to Vorthor here.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin Stonehelmson.
Oh, hey, nice rep. I'll take it. So, I don't have the quest to talk to her sake, probably because I didn't talk to Glowin. I could do that, you know. You know, I should go talk to Glowin and actually start the interlude. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to go to Trestle Bridge, you dingleberry. Oh, wait, I want to go to Nakrufu, though, duh. I'm an idiot. Let's go up. Well, I was going to say, let's go up the hill, but I'm like, no, I just want to go straight forward. There's a quest over here. What do you got? Oh. Oh, that's a quest. Oh, I want to do the Azanul Bazaar stuff, because that's so much fun. So we want to talk to Glowin, who's going to probably send us to Erebor and back. Plus, trait point.
Prince Durin blames himself for the setback.
And it says you should complete the Legacy of Durin and the Trial of the Dwarves, chapters 1 through before doing this. That's right, we were going to do that instead. So, my bad. Actually, let's take that off. Remove. And see, I haven't completed the Black Book of Mordor. My bad. I don't think I actually have that quest. Do I have to finish? Let me go look at the, let me go look on the wiki, which means my thing's gonna go weird. It messes with my green screen because it's just so damn bright. Hi, let's go to the and it hurts my eyes like crazy. Isn't there? I think I think they are looking at a dark mode version of this site, which God, I hope so. Okay, epic quests. I'm trying to remember where I pick up Legacy of Durin. So we have to actually go to Erebor itself. So, okay. We gotta start with King Thorin. So, yeah, let's go back to thingy. We'll go talk to the king. We'll go back and talk to King Thorin. So, hold that thought in here. We're gonna go do some story, because I like doing a story, you know? It's fun. Scar and something, main door city, leveled, you're thinking of Scarhold. But the quest line actually starts with the king. So, we're gonna go ride a goat. No, I'm an elf. I'm gonna ride an elk. Let's piss them off in their own home. Yeah. Let's see. So, one thing to bear in mind is if you normally follow the Lotro stream team, because of Twitch deciding, well, Twitch didn't decide anything. Twitch got hacked in a super major way. And they have removed all secondary streamers from stream teams. And so the person who runs a channel has to add all of those people back. In this case, Cordova needs to add us all back onto the Lotro stream team and give us new stream keys. Unfortunately, he can't do it right now because he's not home. He is spending the week down in Georgia, I believe, with his son. I think they went to Georgia. Well, I think he went all the way to Georgia. I don't recall for sure. I don't know. I mean, that's what he does every year. Because his kid's birthday was yesterday. So, he's being a dad. And if anybody wants to get upset with him for not being, you know, in Massachusetts doing his job, I have a hearty fuck you for you. Because, you know what? Him being dad is more important than his job for a few days. It'll be fine. Alright. The king does not have the quest I'm looking for. This is not good. Alright. That is not good at all. Well, you know what? Screw it. We'll just start with the Battle of Zanobazar and be done with it. I'm not gonna fuss about it because I'm here to level my allies before Wednesday. So Wednesday is gonna be like a super busy day for me because A, I have my real job, my day job. And there will be the Harvest Math Festival starting in Lotro. Night Revels is starting in DDO, which I'm really excited about because there's some new shenanigans. And of course, we're going to get a new casual stroll with scenario on the official. And that will be... Oh dear. Well, I hope Court fixes the stream keys before Wednesday, or Scenario's gonna have, not fun. Why am I going out? Why am I going out? Where am I going? I went too far, people. I don't need to do the Legacy of Durin, or I just like to. I just don't like to start in the middle of the story, but we're going to because again, we're here to level allies. We're not really here to pay too much attention to the story. I did get a request during Middle Moot today, which is an accessibility question, because one of the things that we have are folks in our community who are visually impaired or full-on blind. They don't get to play Lojo, but they want to hear how it looks. They want people to describe the quests that we're experiencing. They want to hear the voice actors. I don't think they quite realize that the voice actors are where am I going? I don't think they quite realize that the voice actors aren't actually reading the entire quest text. They're just reading. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna just do some more missions. I don't care. All right, we're gonna take your overall mission because that will get us some increased rep and some tokens. But I'm looking for LI experience. That's all I'm here for. Let's go kill some things because why not? I'm not too fussed about it. Surprise attack! Purple Shadow, I'm well aware. It's just, I'm not here to do the story. I'm here to grind some Ella XP, so don't worry about it. It's all good. I generally wind up only doing the full story on my main, and this is not my main. This is my off main. Off main? This is my second oldest character. I made her like day one back in 2007. Let's make some friends. The Lojo, yeah, the music in Lojo is really good. Now we've been very fortunate about the music in Lojo. For much of the time, like the original launch soundtrack, The Mines of Moria, Riders of Rohan, Helm's Deep, all have soundtracks by Mr. Chance Thomas, and Mordor as well. In the interim, there have been other gentlemen working with him, like Stephen D. Gregario, Matt Harwood. Since about Gondor, Matt Harwood was doing a lot of the sound work. But then around Gondor, they had somebody on the team who did composition work in their spare time. He said, I could do some composition work. And so he did a piece that you can now hear in the Bay of Belfalas. He did a lot of the Belfalas housing stuff. And then he went on to do the main soundtrack for The Wastes. And he did backing, like backfill for stuff for Mordor. Like, not the big chorus stuff in Mordor, but he did a lot of the side ambient pieces. And he has now been the game composer ever since then. I'm speaking, of course, as Mr. Bill Champagne, also known as the head of QA, which is really cool that you can find talent on your dev team that you may not have been expecting. It's like, hey, this is something this person did in their spare time, and they're really good at it, and so now that's what he does for half of his day job. It's kind of like my friend Russell. For 12 years, he was the composer for World of Warcraft. Previous to that, he got into composing music. I mean, he'd always, written stuff on the side, but he was actually a graphic designer. And then he was working as a graphic designer at Walt Disney World. And then he pitched, hey, I can do this thing. I can compose some music for you, and now you can hear his music at Epcot. And he's had a huge career. He did sound work on Batman, the animated series, the Animaniacs. He did a lot of the sound engineering for Teddy Ruxpin, the toy. And now I'm not sure what he's actually doing. He and Blizzard parted ways, and it was not amicable. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I was going to reforge things. So we're at level 60. So we don't have too much more to go to finish these out. And again, with these, you don't have to pick any specific, any one of these. It doesn't matter. Because the whole point of these is to have them leveled to maximum. That's all you need. So you don't have to worry about relics. You don't have to worry about runes or any of that. You just have to have the allies maxed out. Would you click on the right thing, me? There we go. Let's shoot that guy. Russell Brower, yeah. Magnificent hair. I got to draw a BlizzCon badge from a few years ago. And it was amazing. Also, another composer friend that I'd met through hanging out with Blizzard people is Neil Acree, who recently he is the he's the co-composer for the new Critical Role Legends of Vox Machina cartoon series. Let me shoot the right thing. There we go. And if you saw the Critical Role trailer the other day, oh my god, it's so good. Yeah. Kipio, hello. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. We're just grinding some IXP, and I apologize to anybody last night who got multiple notifications about my channel going live, because I have been working with XSplit to find out what the hell is going on with my XSplit. It is not running half of the commands correctly like it ought to, and I've been DMing them stupid o'clock to try and find out what the situation is. So, like, originally I thought, honestly, that it was a problem with Stream Deck. Because I press a button on Stream Deck and certain things do not function. Like, it won't launch a stream or shut it down. Where'd the scout go? Guard Ansur, you're on my list, buddy. You once killed me. Okay, where's... oh, rally to the center of Gabil Shathor. Well, that's over here, isn't it? We'd have to go to him. Oh. Oh, no! Ah! That is kind of large. Oh, crap, it's an elite, too. Nice colors on it, though. I got a lot. Igneous! Hello, Igneous! So, I'm doing pretty good. I spent the entire day being the digital moot coordinator or facilitator for Middle Moot. Yes! We did it! Which meant I literally hosted my first ever Zoom call. Normally I've been in a Zoom call. Whoa, hello. Wait. Before we do that, let's get our rewards. Oops. I'm missing that there's not a hand when you click on those, which is kind of bizarre. Which basically means I ran the Zoom call, hosted it here, and, you know, I got to mute people, unmute people, turn off their... You know, do all the admin stuff for it, so Corey didn't have to. And told Corey what to do. Because that's what you do.
Will be ours once more.
61. Good. So I'm just basically chilling. And tomorrow I gotta work like the day job. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then next weekend, I will not be streaming a gameplay show. Next weekend, I am streaming the Indigo Plant Invitational, which is going to be a 6, 7, 8 hour long concert starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I highly recommend, if you want some really amazing music, you want to show up either in person. It's going to be on the Langevall service at 5 Waterbank Road, the Kin House down by the river in the Elvin Falthlorn area in the Gillithlin neighborhood. There's a poster floating around. If you're in my Discord, you'll see it. And I believe Aiden is posting it everywhere because Aiden is awesome and that's what he does. And he made the poster, by the way, so give him all props for that. And so 18 bands are going to perform. My band is going to do a 15-minute set because there's only 15 minutes left for me to perform. And my friend Killum Quicker, who is Thief Kitty's biggest fan. Sorry, everybody else, but Killum is Thiefy's biggest fan. Will be performing with Indigo Plant, and I believe Mia might be performing with us as well. I haven't had time to practice or settle. Been so busy with the moot stuff, I haven't had time to do anything. I'm also, at the same time, Professor Corey, starting at 2 o'clock that afternoon, he's going to be doing the end of the fall fundraising campaign for Signum University, which will include another bit of run with his Guardian in Mordor. So that should be fun. And I'm supposed to do that at the same time. So I have a lot of work to do before now and then. And then after that, I have to work the following Sunday, which means I'm going to be exhausted. But I'm taking next Monday off. Not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday. Because that's my birthday. So I'm going to get old. I'm going to have cake. It's going to be awesome. Defilers in the Dale. Let's go kill some defilers.
Long live Durin Stonehouse.
Okay. So we're getting there. And once these get full up, then I will probably grind some more to get these to max at least. I'm not going to get all of these filled to max, I don't think, by any stretch of the imagination. But we should at least get the primary one down. Alright, let's go. The filers in the Dale. Corruption buff. So these are the first time I'm actually seeing any of these missions, so it's a bit interesting to me. We're in the Dimril Dale. Is this like the modern? This is the modern Dimril Dale. Oh. So the important thing here is to not imbue the these three once I get them to their max level. Because according to the research done by Mr. Chromite, you get a bigger payout eventually when you cash them out in the new content or in the new update. So definitely something to keep an eye on. So he wrote in Discord a series of guidelines for what you can do between now and then. of things you can do to maximize your return on your LIs in the conversion process. So let me go look them up while I'm not getting killed by anything. So basically, for every character able to use LIs, levels 51 to 130, equip third agers, because the age doesn't matter. Apply a scroll of delving to them to allow them to get to level 70 instead of the default of 60, which I've done with all 3 of my spares. Dump experience into them and reforge them until they are level 70 completely reforged. Do not apply starlit crystals or crystals of remembrance to them. They do nothing on the payout. Basically fill up all of your extra tabs if you got them. I'm not going to bother buying those. And if you get a third ager that's level 100, do not imbue it. You get a lesser payout when you do that. If you imbue bad in this case. So if you have them, you haven't imbued them yet, don't do it. You don't do it. I'm gonna shoot this guy right in the ass. Also, make sure your main imbued LIs, your first agers, whatever you use, have the experience maxed out. The more experience in your LIs, the more ancient script you'll receive in return, as well as enhancement runes. Oh, hi. Oh, we're making friends. And if you care about a well set up bridle, which unfortunately many people don't, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't either. I don't really care about it that much. They don't have any plans currently. We don't know what's gonna happen with bridles after the change happens. So smoke them if you got them, kind of dealio. And if you have a ton of ancient Ithil coins from the Throne of Dread Terror, it might be a good idea to cash them out for Scrolls of Empowerment or Starlit Crystals. We don't know what we'll get for them in return for barter, because they haven't told us. But those coins apparently will be mostly useless after the change, because people won't be running Throne of Dread Terror all the time, because, you know, that was the best way to get Scrolls of Empowerment back in the day. Come on, you. Come on, let's shoot you. There we go. And it says, when the patch goes live, and if you are at or near level 120, do not convert your old LIs until you reach 121. Because that's where it kicks up to the higher runes. Or the higher components. So, basically, if you're 120 or like 119, 120, wait till you're 121 before converting. And because if you convert and you're at like level 120, you'll get level 116 rewards, so be very careful about that sort of thing. Okay, so that's a thing you want to be careful about. So many thanks to Chromite about that, and he also posted in Discord some photos, some screenshots of what things look like with little tags on it to kind of show you what the payout was on Bull Roar, bearing in mind that Bull Roar isn't final, but it's being the last weekend, they're probably building it this weekend. For the release candidate is probably already being worked on. And I do happen to know at least one person at Standing Stone was working today, because they DM'd me, was asking me about that ticket I put in the other day. And I'm like, why are you working on a Saturday? It's because, you know, they had shit to do, apparently. Okay, I need to kill another Defiler. You know what? Let's go for all of them. Let's get all 3 of these at once, because I'm feeling frisky. Except somebody shooting me in the back. You jackass. Ugh. That's fine. It's fine. Defiler down. I'm gonna die. No, I'm fine. It's all good. And tonight, of course, the Bards, Beards, and Longbeards will be playing at the Prancing Pony at midnight. So I'm going to go watch them afterwards. After the stream. It's going to be fun and enjoyable. And then next week, they'll be the closing band for the Indigo Plant Invitational. So highly recommend, if that's something you feel like you want to do, come hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. I would recommend it if you're going to show up at the very, I mean, if you have to pick, if you can, show up at the beginning. Because we have shenanigans planned, and you're going to kick yourself if you're not there. And I know there's going to be people mad because they weren't in on the shenanigans, but some things you have to leave as a secret. But we're going to have a lot of fun. Can I click that one again? No. Alright, I need to find another cauldron. Anybody got a cauldron? Anybody see a cauldron? I can just kick over. Yeah. Oh, hello. Ask and you shall receive, right? Stop draining all my power. We did it! Woohoo! Where's my scout? Where's my scout? They said a scout would take you back to the thing, and I'm like, where's my scout? Sometimes you have to hunt for them because they're not where you think they might be. It also depends on whether or not you cleaned out the entire area, which I generally don't, as you can see. We're gonna have some fun. Okay. We're at level 66, so that's pretty good.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin Stonehelm.
It's also helpful to not run all of the ones in on that Corfu. Alright. The only other thing you'd want to keep these for is if there's any kind of LI appearance you might be looking for. 100 hundo, we're gonna put it. Yeah, that main hand is doing pretty good. It's getting better. It was terrible when I first started this the other day. So you can grind, but you're really, if you've been keeping up on your LIs the whole time, you're going to be in a pretty good... You don't really need to min-max your way through things. But if you have not been keeping up, something like this may be helpful to you. And again, you only have until the end of the day on Tuesday to do it, because once the servers go down Wednesday morning, you're out of luck. Okay. Let's do another mission.
What news do you bring?
Enemies at the east gate. What about the west gate? Alright. So this will be kind of cool. We're actually visiting different areas in the game. In your face. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to going to work tomorrow. Mainly because it's going to be a lot more restful than what I'm dealing with right now. Let's face pull. Let's pull a Bex. For those who don't know, I hang out in a community, moderate for an actor called Josh Keaton. If you watch What If, he is the voice actor who replaces Chris Evans for Captain America / Steve Rogers, because he can voice match. And his best friend and the other moderator of the community, her name is Form Bextron. Pretty well known in the World of Warcraft fan community and fan art community. And Bex has a bad habit of face pulling like the entire instance when they go run together. It is quite hilarious, I might add. But pulling a Bex basically means you face pull the entire area. So I'm being brave now. I'm just shooting things. Because my bow is doing so much more damage than it used to. So even though I'm not a champion, I'm still doing some good deeps. For somebody who doesn't raid. Because again, I don't mind raiding on the thing. It's just, I just don't raid in Lotro for the most part. Because you kind of really need to have a regular raid group. I mean, for example, when I still played World of Warcraft on the regular, I'd jump in LFR all the time. I just didn't care. Because in LFR, you didn't have to care about doing the mechanics. You just have to listen to whoever says, they know what's going on. And, there's, of course, people being really pissy to each other, which you kind of just have to ignore. But in general terms, you could just go jump into LFR, get what you want, and get out of there and not have a big deal. There wouldn't be a big deal at all. Oh, hello. So I think what I'm probably going to wind up doing tonight after the stream is getting ice cream. I think I've earned ice cream today. What do you think, chat? And I think I could go for the chocolate. Normally I've been eating this cannoli ice cream that my local Kroger has been stocking for the while. But I've actually gone back to my favorite of the Kroger private selection brand, just super extra creamy chocolate chip. Because it's been a while, and, I just kind of want some ice cream, Just bring ice cream. Yeah, I do know the Midgardkin does Friday night fights and a sparring thing, and then they do raids on Saturdays. But I'm normally doing the catch-up completionist, which I'm not doing next week, but we should be back in regular rotation. You baked pot... Thomas! You baked pie and you didn't share it with the whole class? How dare you, sir? But then again, I guess it would have been torment to everybody, because just as it was torment to us to hear about Elise's pies, Sparrow was quite mean about it, I must say, to tell us about how awesome Elise's baking was, and we couldn't share. That was very sad. You should have. But your daughter ate half of it, forget to take a picture? Oh, man. Well, it must have been a good pie, or else your daughter's not that picky, right? We're gonna kill a gate! I like the actual thing of the gate. We're gonna use Heartseeker on a gate. Oh man, we're just gonna sit here and do this for a while. Literally, look, Mom, one hand. You wanted to compete with Elise. Oh man, we should do like pie fights. That would be the Signum pie fights right there. Ooh, bringing pies to Mythmoot? Oh. Though I think the NCC would probably look askance at us because, of course, we use their staff for food for the most part. But, Okay, defeat the Pulpum gate captain and his guards. Okay, we're gonna. You know what? Screw you. We're gonna hit them all. Oh wait, I have to get closer. Hi. See, that's not fair to archers. We should be able to just nuke them from afar. Okay, I need to get his ads over here. I'm gonna go for these guys. Oh, they got some pretty big morale pool there. Let's give me some. Oh, that one's down. Let's get the other one. Uh-oh, my weapons are ready to reforge. We're done with those. Yay! And we don't have too much more left to go on our main weapons. So I think doing a couple more missions might get everything maxed out. Yeah, I think it would be good. Come on. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button too. This is like a tank and spank. And so what I'll do after this, I'll probably hop over to my, I don't even know why I hit that button. To my guardian. Let me go look. I have work to do on my hunter over on Honor. And then I have my minstrel here on Landy. And then my guardian here on Landy. I'm not worried too much about my alts because they're so far behind that there's no point in even messing with them. Okay. So one of the things you're going to notice this week until Cord gets back is the official Lojo channel will probably not be going live too often because Twitch ruined all of our stream keys. Well, they did that for everybody. I actually wound up at the tail end of the thing logging into the Signum U account as I'm supposed to do and reissuing the stream keys for everybody because we have 4 authorized streamers on the Signum U channel. I'm one of them because I have streamed there before. Not a regular show, but it was like filling in for Corey once. Or rebroadcasting something for Corey. Okay. Keepers of the Narrow Way. Alright, we'll do it.
What news do you bring?
The Narrow Way, by the way, is a really awesome series of 3 songs by David Gilmour on the Ummagumma album. I love old school Pink Floyd. I love new school Pink Floyd. Pretty much the only Pink Floyd I don't really like is, like, my least favorite. There's no Pink Floyd that I actually absolutely hate. But there's some Pink Floyd that I don't like as well as the rest of it, and most of it's Roger Waters' shit. So, The Wall is not my favorite Pink Floyd album. There's a couple of songs on it that I really love, and of course, the greatest guitar solo of all time of rock and roll, Western rock and roll, is in the song Comfortably Numb. Don't even bother trying to change my mind. 'Cause you won't be able to do so. Alright. Burning Shield. Hi, Thief Kitty! Hi! Really? Yep. I am definitely a Gilmour girl, as it were. Gilmour is definitely my all-time favorite guitarist. Which song? There was a song called The Narrow Way. It's parts, I think, 1 through 3 on the Ummagumma album. Hi. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh! Let me have a kitty. We're gonna have to kill this guy, aren't we? Yep. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to reforge our weapons. Because we're an idiot. One of the good things is that now that those 3 are done leveling, my IXP will be halved between the other two remaining ones. So let me finish killing this guy. And we'll take care of that. Okay. I didn't hit the 11 key. Actually, I didn't hit the 12 key. How did I manage that? Okay, let's reforge them all. Get a burglar's club. Doesn't look cool. Not gonna worry about it. Thief. Meow. No. No. Yeah, these allies really did not have good legacy. So if I were trying to set them up for legacies, man, oh my goodness. They all sucked. So now they're capped out. So when I eventually convert them in the new system, they will be much nicer in terms of the payout. So now we can focus on the last two. My bridal's already done, so I'm not even going to bother adding the scroll of delving to that. Not that I have one handy. All right. So let's finish getting the other two leveled up here. What are you doing, kitty? I have a kid. Meow. I don't even know what that guy was doing. Brrr. So what are we looking at here? My bow. Currently doing 2100 damage. Not bad. And the sword, I don't worry about the actual DPS on it too much. Especially after Chromite scolded me the other day. Which he's allowed to do. He's allowed to do. So this is an area Corey has not visited on Exploring Lord of the Rings, but we're up in the Wormsgrove. We go down this way. So this is, we are up here. Oh, so no, we're not in Wormsgrove. We were there earlier, but this is the road that's going to lead to the Gundabad area. The Overland. Thief, you cannot put your chin on my arm. I need that. He's a butthead. So this, if you follow this road all the way down there, you'll find Gundabad, but we're going this way instead. He hasn't seen Scath's Horde. No, we did not go to Wormsgrove. That's supposed to be our plan for Tuesday. I haven't seen it before either. I haven't gone up there either. So I guess it'll be an adventure for all of us. That was probably not my wisest thing to do. Wait, if these guys are wardens, where's their javelins and their gambits and their shields? Hmm? You were there last week? Nice. Because the epic doesn't take you up to Wormsgrove, so... I don't recall that it did. 9! Let's kill one more. Summon and defeat the Dowerhand Gatekeeper. Well, we're gonna kill these guys first. It is the questline from the... Really? Then, Then I had to have gone there because I finished all the epic. It's very likely I just simply don't remember. Many other things have been taking precedence in my head. Getting stuff done. This guy on fire? He is on fire. Well, that's not very nice of him. Yeah, I do remember. Oh, he's not part... I didn't do all his quests? I probably just didn't do all his quests. I thought I had done, but it's possible I didn't. I do know I did the quest over to Lindleby, which... It's one of the things that does hamper us when we're doing exploring Lord of the Rings. Is that he doesn't know the story. Like, he doesn't know what Scarhold is or what it represents, and in some ways it's kind of cool, in some ways it is kind of frustrating because there's so much that we want to tell him or say to him, but we can't. Because it's spoilers, right? He'll get there eventually. No, you don't. No. Yeah, you butthead. Yeah, screw you and your banner. Mission complete. Awesome. So we're at 396 and 388 out of 322, or 422 and 410. So, yeah, I think a couple more missions might get us where we need to go. And then I can go rest up. Turn this damn light off.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin Stonehelmson. What do you want?
This one sounds like it might be an easy one. Oh. Maybe, maybe not. Meow. See if he goes meow. Meow. He's like, put me back down, I was sleeping. Come on, kitty. Aww, let's cheer them up. Oh, crumbs! Thoughts of despair. Yeah, all is not lost. See, look, these two are over here working. These two are working. I thought this was going to be a no-fight situation, but I was wrong. They're pretty squishy, though. Your cat heard Thief Kitty? I'm sorry. Sort of. You really wonder where the meowing was coming from? Oh, Ohio. That's where it's coming from, Ohio. Okay, so there's one up there. Okay. What's your kitty's name? What's she look like? Is she, a floof? Big old floof like space cat? Who's a queen? Grudge the space kitty. You should post a picture of your kitty in Discord. If you feel amenable. Yes! Send me pictures of always your kitty cat. So I might stream on my birthday just so I can have a birthday party, because why the hell not? Right? Okay, how do I get up there again? I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember how to get up there. Somehow I'm gonna remember to get up there. I think you... Oh, the stairs right in the back. Duh. Because the birthday is like the one day you can actually be self-centered. I'm like, you know what? I want to celebrate my birthday. It's on the 18th. And I took the day off work. So not only do I not have to work, I get paid! And so I'm going to have some sort of cake-like thing. Probably maybe just cupcakes or something. Though if I get a cake, I might have to get Kroger to get me a whippy frosting cake. So they have this whipped frosting that they make at Kroger. It's very light and airy. It literally feels like frosting flavored Cool Whip sometimes in terms of mouthfeel. What? Got a deed done! What'd I get for it? Oh, now I got the advanced deed. But I got marks and some VXP. That's kind of cool. And it is mark acquisition weekend. I has a kitty. I has a kitty.
At your service and your families.
Okay. Well, if we do 5, we'll complete this mission. And I guess it just gets us rep and tokens. So no IXP for that? Oh, that kind of bites. Thief is purring. Thief is so purring right now.
At your service and your families.
Let's go! What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing, kitty? You got your tail. Okay. Secure the first encampment. What's always weird to me is when I play DDO when I hear the same combat barks. Screw it. Oh man, I don't have forever. Let's tank these kids. And so I hear like some of the same sound effects in that game. And it's like, well, of course they're going to use some of the same stuff. It's just the nature of the beast, right? One of the cool things I did notice recently is that female stout axes have female voices for their combat barks. Are you doing a skirmish at me? You fuckers. You're doing a skirmish. Die. Oh, I hit a button. You. Yeah. So my bow is now at 401 of 422. And my sword is at 395 of 410. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come here. Come here. Get your butt over here. I shoot you right in the ass. Ha 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 ha. I also want to play a little bit more Final Fantasy XIV. The time card that Nathrian was so generous in giving me is going to expire soon. It makes me sad, but quite frankly, I just have all the stuff getting ready for the fun stuff here for the past couple weeks, so I might not get to play too much of it. But I did unlock the... I hit level 30 on my current job, which is Arcanist. So if you do a couple of quests after 30, you can unlock the Scholar and the Summoner. No. Scholar... Is it Summoner? I want to say Summoner. But basically, I unlocked the two jobs that you can get after you hit level 30 on an Arcanist. So at this point, I'm basically looking at going back and switching to being a level 4 archer and leveling that up to 30 and then getting Bard. And then moving forward from there. The downside is I won't get to play the epic story. I'll have to stop the epic story until I get Archer up to where I was in the epic story. Because in Final Fantasy XIV, they have a cool thing. Is like you can use the same single character... Hi. To play all of the classes, aka jobs, and all of the crafting. It's just some will unlock at certain levels, and some of them you have to do certain quests, and some of them you have to have certain expansions. And a lot of them, like the original, well, not the original because A Realm Reborn is not the original, but in A Realm Reborn, it's levels 1 through 50, and you can unlock certain additional jobs or the advanced version of certain jobs at level 30. I just do that. So, for example, Paladin is an advanced job that you pick up at level 30 if you've become a gladiator. And the way their jobs work, their job slash classes, is that your class can only do one thing in dungeons. So if you're going to be a conjurer, you're going to be the healer. If you're going to be a paladin, you're going to be the tank. And you don't really get a choice. You don't have a choice of what your weapon is. If you're playing an arcanist, then your weapon is a book. Yeah, throw the book at them. So as an archer, your weapon is a bow. So my goal is to get Bard leveled up, which is getting Archer to 30 and then getting the Bard job. And then I also want to unlock Red Mage, which is a level 50 class or job. And the thing is, they're, I like this banner, by the way. Very elegant. The downside is their expansion, Endwalker, is slated to launch in November. I'm not sure when. So when the hell am I going to find time to play all these video games? Because I'm still doing A Realm Reborn. Like, my highest level character, bastard, in Final Fantasy is level 30. I think I might have dinged 31. I forget. But ironically, it's Professor Corey's elder son, Nicholas, who replied to my random tweets about the game, and he's been offering suggestions and saying, yeah, I really like this class, or, you know, if that's a class you like, I can tell you about it, kind of dealio. So, that's kind of cool. So you can see how that goes. But I like the game because one thing about Lotro, and I love this about Lotro, is that you don't see all the pop culture references. It always has to be very subtle. And so it's kind of nice to have a palate cleanser and just play something where they just go completely ham at all of the pop culture references. It's the same reason why WoW can be fun to play, is that if all the pop culture references going on. But sometimes you just want something that is not super serious, because there are jokes and they sneak a few things in, but they have to be really careful about it because they do have to get approval from, you know, Middle-earth Enterprises. And so I always appreciate when they can sneak something in. It's kind of cool. You're dead, but you're not. Oh noes. Yay! We didn't get a counterattack on that one. Wait, didn't I? Oh man, I forgot to pick up the thing. Crumbs. Alas.
Gundabad will be ours once more.
We're at 104 of 407 of 422. And 401 of 410.
What news do you bring?
you don't want to know what news I have. Doing good times. Okay, so we have an enraging twist. They should be fun. Let's get that guy aggroed because he was walking away. So I have a very few small series of shows that I like to watch. Hi, Kitty Thief. I've been keeping up on Lower Decks. Well, keeping up it, I generally do try to watch it somewhere close to when it airs. Also have watched all of What If. And I'm looking forward to Discovery. I just saw the new ad for it. I'm sorry, the new trailer for Discovery. But I also want to watch Star Trek Prodigy, even though it's clearly a kiddie show. Whereas Lower Decks is definitely not a kiddie show. It's a cartoon, but it's not for kids. At least, definitely, it's for your 12-year-olds. Like, you know how we make rude, crude comments and we say we're 12 years old? Yeah, it's that. Catriona! 4 years! Holy crap! Thief is happy about this too. Catriona, it's been so long since I've talked to you. All of a few hours. Yes, it is Catriona. She is very committed. Here's the Fifi. No, it does. It's not behind. It tallies whatever your current month is. So if you forget to hit the thing, like let's say Catriona forgets for 2 months. When she hits it again, it will be the 50th month. I wasn't going to make a comment about being committed, but you know. I mean, you do subscribe to my channel, so hello. It also doesn't help that I sent like a million notifications to people last night. Trying to work with XSplit to get shit done. All y'all, we're talking through the whole movie. We're gonna do this. Because I'm a derp. Speaking of derps. Alright, let's get everybody flagged up here. This is how I decorate on my housing plots as well. Badly. Which is the last one. One of you guys has... Wait, got a toe, got a toe! Of course the other ones are actually despawning, so that's gonna help. Hey, up. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Professor Drought does indeed have an NPC. Wait, what? Oh, you fuckers. Yeah, and the thing is, if I take too long, he's gonna kick me out before I even get my reward from the box. Fucker. That's not fair. Let's see if I can get up here and get my reward and talk to the NPC without aggroing anything. Let's get out of here. It's only one token anyway. Ah.
Hail, friend.
We got 10 more levels to get on the bow and 6 on the sword. I think we'll be able to do it.
Friend.
Hail and well met. Yeah, I did. I actually took you to go see his NPC last night. And Colbert the Mad, yep. And Nimorn. Leonard Nimoy's NPC. I didn't take you to see Roy. Maybe we should go see Roy tonight. I think isn't he in Scarhold? I want to say Scarhold. Or am I thinking Yarnfast? I think he's in Scarhold. Roy is an NPC based on a streamer content creator called the Dewaro Scholar. If you ever looked at the game's credits, he has a credit in the game for having worked with Standing Stone. He consulted with them on the Dwarven languages up in the Arid Mithrin and the Iron Hills. So, as a thank you, they made an NPC for him in game. Because his real name is Roy. That was bad. I should have clobbered him in the face. I should have hit him with this. Right here. I'll just keep my button on it. Because I don't normally have it on my main hotbar. There you go. I see the neighbors are playing the music too damn loud again outside. I mean, seriously, it's 10:45 in the evening. I don't give a shit if it's a Saturday. You shouldn't be playing your music so damn loud outside that the entire fucking street can hear you. Especially since a member of the street can get DMCA'd if the mic picks up that sound and somebody decides to file a claim about it. So I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it, and I've got noise canceling headphones on, so. Oh, okay, good. You can't hear it? That's good. That means my microphone's doing its job. let him get his heal up again like a freaking moron. And again, it wouldn't be as bad if he just, like, fired it up and then drove away, but it's like he's just sitting there in the driveway. Just jamming to his music for a bit and, like, chatting with his friends. Looks like he's finally leaving. So I hear him driving off. Alright, we need to find the Pool Plum Stone Keeper. That was my headphones. Okay, you're a berserker. You're an orc warrior. If I were a stone keeper, where would I be? There. Watch this. So he has got empowering presence buff. Let's see if I can pull just him. Probably not. Well, I got only one of his buddies, so that's not too bad. Didn't get the other two, which is good. We'll do this. Maybe a little bit of a bubble going on there. Ah, I can't use it yet. Nah. And your little dog too. Okay.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin.
Okay, my second LI, my sword is now at maximum. I mean, I can unlock more if I want to, but I'm not gonna bother. It does what I want it to do. So, good job, me. GG, but I still have to finish this one out. I've got the DPS one maxed out, but I don't have the rest of them, so we'll finish those pretty quickly, I think. I mean, still, that's pretty good deeps for a filthy casual. Maybe we'll just do all of the missions just to say we did them all. At the High Crag! Oh! Look, it's Vigar Roadwalker! Let's beat the snow beasts. They're pretty weak sauce. One thing I do appreciate about the missions is how they repurpose some of the old landscape areas. Like, I mean, this is in the Misty Mountains. Oh, Vicious Cold. That's right. I remember Vicious Cold bad. Let's see if I can pull the cold around the snow beast. I have a feeling we're going to have to fight this guy over here. Yep. Can we sneak past the snow beast? Or is he gonna wake up? He woke up. Of course he woke up. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, it'll be great. Good times. So I probably should have killed those other two. So we're gonna go over this way so that if he does a knockback, he doesn't knock me back into those two dudes because I'm not an idiot. So one thing I learned about tanking is put your back to a wall if you can. Did he just do like a haymaker? Or like just a, like a... I just picked up an old quest. I'm gonna decline that quest. It's fine. Okay. Secure the gate at Gabilazon? Oh, wait. Right, do I have to kill all these other dudes? Probably. Let's kill them. Let's murder them. Because we're so awesome people. I like how it's actually using some of the really OG music for the game, too. Oh, that's what I meant by securing the gate. Just click on that thingy. Because I are smart. And this probably would have finished the entire thing. But that's okay. Both of my allies are maxed out. All of my allies are maxed out. We're done. His character is done. And timing! It's 11 o'clock. So I did start late. So I've only streamed for 2.5 hours. So chat, do you want me to go for another half hour on an alt? Stephen Furry? Nice. The ballers are just rolling in it today.
And your families.
Do you want me to finish out the last mission here? Yeah, I'm gonna do the last mission. Just to say that I did it. And it completes this set here, so yeah, we gotta. We gotta. And then I think that'll be good. And we'll go visit Roy's NPC. Oh, we're at Gundabad. We're at Gundabad. Oh, hi. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful, people. So at least when this character... One of the reasons why I wanted to use this character to do... You know, I didn't actually do that. The reason I chose this character to work on for this is simply because she's the one that her allies were in the worst state. Like, all my other alts are generally pretty good. Oh my goodness. She was level 2, she was of 105 Valor, so there's a lot of catch-up that I'm doing with her. Because 105 Valors were okay for the day, but they suck compared to the 120s. Is that actually going away? It's just hanging out there? Okay. Well, let's get out of that. And of course, we're gonna have to go to, oh, that was smart of me, was it? I do like the blue dragons, I'm not gonna lie. What's this debuff? Oh, that's no bueno. There. Let's get out of that mess. Don't stand in the stupid. Wow, he's pretty adept spinning his staff around like that. I think I'm gonna have a bit of work ahead of me here. Oh, I have to click on it. Oh, crumbs. This might go badly. Oh, yeah. Let me get out of that. So now the only thing I have to do next is breach the ice. Oh, doesn't it look like what the sand people, the Tuscan Raiders, do? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to kill all of these guys. Let's hit them. You're done. And of course my cursor wants to start doing stupid crap now. Let's get out of that. There, you're toast. Now, let's break this. Come on, give me it. Give me clicky. Of course, I can't stay too late because of we got the BBB playing here at midnight. So I do want to get done so I can hop on over and listen to my friends over there. And Beardy and crew. I should be able to get the rest of them down without aggroing anything. Maybe? Yay, we did it! Hi, Thiefy Kit. Meow. Meow. Cat hair. Alright. Turn in our last quest, even though we don't need it for anything. Hi. Yay, I did 9 different missions. Technically I did 10.
Long live King Thorin. Long live Durin Stonehelm.
There we go. Hi. I've done all of the quests. Ooh, I get a new frame? Oh, let's go take a look. Ugh. Oh man, it's bound to account. I could give this to my main. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to give that to Phoenix. Because I can. Let's see. Do I have anything that I'm wearing that can use it? Yes. So we'll put this on that. And let's see. Evade is okay. Will, not for me. But I can send that over to Kiriana. She could use that for surezies. So let's mail stuff to alts. So Scholar Mat, let's actually do it this way. That way I can see where things are. Okay, Scholar Mat, Scholar Mat, Scholar Mat, Scholar Mat. Does with that? Okay, never mind. She's also the farmer, so she gets the soil. Is that spice? The spice must flow, but not to that alt. This is the inventory management segment of the show. And that's how laggy the game is being right now. Okay, the Splice and the Ithalarns can go to the Jewel Crafter because she's also the cook. Phoenix gets all the other stuff. So I'm gonna give Phoenix the frame, and then we'll go take a look at it, and then we will go to Scarhold. What I'll actually do is I'll hop over onto Phoenix because Phoenix has unlocked Scarhold, and has done the quest, so we should be able to find Roy pretty quickly. So yeah, let's go do that. But first, I'm gonna clean out the rest of the bags. Holy crap, that's a mess. That is indeed a mess. I'm gonna save that. Save the essences until I decide where they need to go. Alright. And get 6 gold out of the rest of that crap. Heck yeah. Alright. Let us abscond. I'm actually going to identify those items and send them to alts. Because I don't think I have those slots filled on those alts. I'm pretty sure I don't, in fact. So, give me just a moment. Burglar goes to Bluebell. Bluebell is my burglar. And she's had that name since the day the game launched, except for the time when I transferred her to a different server, to this server, because she was originally born on day 1 on Arkenstone. But now she's here on Langevall, where all the cool kids hang out. And so yeah, let's hop over to the main, pick up my own mail, and then we'll go from there. And we'll go visit Roy, right? And then I'll hop over to Phoenixa, my LMB alt, and get ready to listen to the BBB, which means I'm going to take a break after the stream and go get ice cream because it's after 11 o'clock on a Saturday and I have to go to bed early because I have to work tomorrow, and I'm still going to get me ice cream because I can. Because I'm an adult. And I have the cutest name sandbag for my Hobbit Brawler for next week. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's not on this account. The name is actually sandbagged on another account. I love this character. This character, this hunter used to be the original Kiriana. Is the name. Because what happened was Kiriana was originally born on Silverlode. And then when Silverlode was set to close, I moved everybody to Crick Hollow. And then when I decided to consolidate, I already had a Kiriana here on Landreval, so I'm like, well, fuck. So I had to give a rich OG Kiriana a new name. And I decided to name her after my tabletop game. So a couple of years ago, Richard Rowland of Signum University, he doesn't work for Signum. He was a student there and is affiliated. I think he's taught there. I don't know. German philology student. He is also an avid tabletop gamer, and he ran a 6-session campaign in the One Ring tabletop thing. And it happened because Cordovan wanted to play Lord of the Rings tabletop. And he asked me to ask Corey about it. And Corey is like, I would love to play, but I don't have time to play. So Corey referred me to Richard. So Richard was our DM. And ironically, Cord named his Bjorning character after Frederick. Accidentally. I don't think he was aware of the NPC in Oscar Ruth. But Frederick the Elder, same exact spelling, just Frederick is the name of his Bjorning character. Okay, let's go pick up my mail, because remember, we just got some mail. I got stuff from Silverhammers as well. Nice. Thank you, Silverhammers. There's another one of my alts. All right, let's go use this frame that we just picked up, which is really nice that they made it account-wide. So let's go take a look and see what it looks like. Meow. It looks like this. Let me bring this down so you can see it better. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's put it back where we found it. And let's go to Scarhold. So the quickest way for me to get to Scarhold is going to be to go to... Let's go to the Stable Master and see where we can go from here. We can't leave. Let's go to Bree, South Bree. Trying to think of the best. Well, you know what we can do? We have a map for this shit. So you can pick. I'm loving the fact that starting next week this will be available to look at, but there won't be anything there, and of course up here will be real. So you can pick a place, and you can either use Mithril Coin to just go there, or you can have it tell you how you can get there. So if we go to Dale, yeah, if I go to South Breathe and go to Dale, then I can go. Okay, we can do it that way. Because I don't want to spend Mithril Coin for it. You know what? Screw it. We're going. Because I'm lazy. Alright. No! You want to see the NPC, Tomas? Just right here. Okay. So, where are we? We're at the Stable Master. Let me hop on a goat because it'll be faster. Just a few moments more. Meow, meow. Hi, Thiefer. Ah, yeah, give me a. Where is it? I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Was I? Yes, I was. But if this is this... Well, no, I wasn't, because these are the stairs I was looking for. Okay. And then you go over the stairs over here. And so Corey has never seen this beautiful... This mess that Scarhold is. He's never seen this before. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I'm actually going to the wrong place and spent Mithril Coin to get here. I do deserve ice cream. Could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But I'm looking for the library. Yeah, there's crawling invaders. I'm in the wrong place. Hang on. Hang on. Move, kitty. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this one up on the wiki. Because I'm very bad at this. He is in Ashgar Mazal, the Scholar's Abode, which is in Erebor. Fudge me. Alright, we're going to Erebor. Because I'm a dingleberry. I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I don't want the worst. I want the goat. Thank you for not pointing that out, Ginger. I actually do appreciate that. Because, yep, that's totally on me. It's like, Druid, you're going the wrong way again. And I have no idea why the game is playing the Holland Gate music right now. Ah! Why do I keep winding up in the walls? So, hey, y'all remember when I was playing this character in Azanul Bazaar, and we wound up falling off onto this like frozen waterfall, and we wound up in the landscape? Well, MVP reached out and said, "How did you get there?" And I'm like, I did this on stream. You want to see? Wait, I need to go up. Go up to go over. And then I asked MVP why the hell they were working on a Saturday. But that is just proof positive that Standing Stone is hard at work and getting shit done for the update on Wednesday. And I just thoroughly love the fact that MVP is super flourishing by being at Standing Stone. I'm just super stoked about that. Okay, if I ring Kelly and go here, you can go around the corner. And by the way, you see this big theater that nobody uses? You can summon low-level players there, if you didn't know that. Okay, here we go. These are the... There he is! There he is! There's the Tomorrow Scholars NPC wandering around in... Whoa, hello. Lag? Game? There we go. There we go. His character even says something. Aww. I think he only has those 4 lines. There we go. So these are basically, the Edda stone is like the Rosetta Stone of the Dwarven languages. So it literally is... Like, you know, this symbol means this symbol. And it deciphers the languages. It's so cool. So yeah, Roy basically helped Standing Stone make this. And so this is basically the Rosetta Stone sort of thing. And so if you didn't know what the Rosetta Stone is, I mean, it is a term in fairly common use. It's a stone that had the same piece of information in 3 different languages. And when it was discovered, it actually revolutionized certain language, like the study of certain languages, because we couldn't decipher them. Like, people didn't know how to read those languages. So the Rosetta Stone basically gave them a key to decrypting. It was basically like a code, a cipher. Helped people learn how to read those other languages. And it's really cool. So... this is actually one of the coolest places in all of Middle Earth, because it's just like this library. They just made this library. And it's got stacks that you can get lost in, doors that go nowhere, and the Tomorrow Scholar just wandering around. So I really like it, and you know, even though you don't really come here and visit, it's just so cool. Anyway, we're actually at our time, so let me get that, oh my god, out of the way. I am going to go get ice cream. I'm going to actually use the restroom, and I'm going to go get ice cream. And then I'm going to come back and listen to the Bards, Beards, and Longbeards at the Prancing Pony here on Langerville starting at midnight. And next week, they'll be playing at 12:30 at the Indigo Plant Kin Hall. And you should show up if you can. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. There will be surprises and shenanigans. I'm not going to tell you because that will spoil the surprise. Well, one of them is against Kill'em. But there's another surprise. So, if you can make it, I do plan on streaming it. Depending on how my laptop behaves, because I still have to get XSplit updated on that and get it working, etc., etc. I'm not going to do the 2-camera thing simply because I need to have my main account on this computer and I'm going to be streaming on the laptop so I can be able to run my band, be here, because what I'm probably going to wind up doing is once I'm done performing with my band, I'm going to actually log them out. And my main account, this account, is going to help keep Professor Corey alive in Mordor. We're going to have fun with that. While I hang out and continue streaming with my camera hobbit. So it'll be fun. Anyway, you know the drill. Be good. If you can't be good at it. Is anybody... I'm sure somebody's streaming Lotro tonight. So there's a whole bunch of people streaming Lotro. I recommend hitting the category for Lotro, which is under the screen here. And you can find all kinds of folks streaming. Somebody's streaming the Rimmer Chant raid. There's a free-to-play player going to the Shire for the first time, I guess. Somebody's multi-boxing 6 Hobbit Hunters somewhere. Yeah, so have fun. You know, Joe, be good. If you can't be good at it. And I will see you on Thursday for more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker shenanigans, because that's going to be fun. Alright. I shall hope to see you then. Let's see if Stream Deck works. Stream Deck isn't going to work. Bye. Oh, and TD's playing too. TD going to be loud. Because TD doesn't know how to play any other way. Night, night.